Good morning.
Wave one.
Got my interview for another job in about
Very inclement out here.
like 4 hours.
You're interested.
Not terrible, but that's just the rumor. You and the stragglers, I'll make sure the next round is a challenge. Just had to the pod. You got lucky.
I hope I do get the job. There's probably a huge chance I will.
Wave two.
'Cause it looks like they need more people, I'm assuming.
This is
The next one will be harder. Spend your Josh imbeciles before I decide
Yeah,
to
let's
shut
do
the
that.
pod.
My goal is for this year, the rest of this year,
Wave three.
try to make 500 plus a week.
hard to see in here. I'm in the mood to buy today. This one.
Which I should be making that.
Did I pique your interest? You don't get through me.
Hopefully if I get in this job and that should make more power plus.
Just head to the pod. You got lucky. You just dragging
And once I do
this
that, I
out.
can be able to save up a good amount of money that.
Will a weakling like you survive?
I mean, I really want to finance getting the car and all that crap because that's what I really need.
Mummy loves money.
But I really do it for next year or so.
You don't. Ooh, does that sting? I better do something.
You don't have enough money to live.
Yeah, so this year is
You're not dead.
get up. Want to get up to 500 a week. Next year I need to get up to at least.
You'll throw my results if you die too
Hopefully
fast.
1,000.
My armor.
Heal thyself.
I can't get up to 1,000 a week.
I won't let you
Then at
derail
least
my progress.
get up to like 700. We'll do a periodic thing.
By my calculations, I'm
You know, because if I become a shift lead up at any place, I'm going to get paid quite a bit.
The human body is highly conductive. This is what's called the fourth state of matter.
You don't get what you need.
Disappearing the
Somebody's wearing their big boy pants today. Or big girl pants.
So,
Judge.
we'll at least do that. I mean, it all depends if I get 40 hours a week, though. No, I'm planning on working at Denny's. And trying to work out there. But if they give me full time there, then I'm just going to work out there. If they give me full time. But knowing how these places are, they have a lot of teenage people there. They don't have a lot of people that just want to work and make money. They have people there that,
Keep
you know.
using the pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Maybe I need armor.
Cave Canum. Without the Canum.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
But yeah, we're gonna have to find out.
Leave it off me! Did I pique your interest? Yeah. I'm poisoned! This one's tenacious. You don't get it.
None of the Zeds made it. Surprising. What a cookie.
Yes, I do want a cookie. Thank you.
And she's back. Float Zeds nearby. This one's tenacious.
This area remains mostly secure. Is Hans helping you somehow? Is this some sort of prank? You're not this guy.
Yeah, it's basically the whole entire thing. And I hope my YouTube page does grow a little bit more
You
too,
have a death wish.
which I'm not expecting it to grow too much more than what it does. I mean, I wanted to, but YouTube's being very
Has some new
ignorant.
tricks for you. Clawing, killing tricks.
Who wants to get rich today? Pleased to make your acquaintance. That's a siren. Good night. Farewell. Bye-bye.
There, my principal.
Yeah, I'm in the zone, people. Yep, that's a flash.
And that's most of the way.
Your day. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Go to the pod, buy things. And it will matter. You'll still die. I'll account for that in the next batch of flesh pounds. It won't be that easy again.
Worse than our bathroom after one of Fozzie's curry nights.
Protect the area if you can.
Stalkers. Stalkers. But yeah, I developed a plan. I was talking with this one older guy, and he does financial stuff and that. Pretty much he does his own financial crap. And I was telling him what I was going to do in that. And he said, just keep on investing.
There's something cloaked.
If that's it, there's plenty more sets.
Nikamus, Nikatus, Nikan.
None of the sets made it in. Surprising. What a cookie.
This one's tenacious. It's just close.
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
But yeah,
If you want
it's
it.
kind of like the whole thing. So I'm going to wait and see what's going to happen. See how this interview is going to go. I'm sure it'll go just fine because everyone needs help, and I got way too much experience to not get another job.
Wave 9.
Especially where I work at now.
Oh, what's happening? You don't get through me. Ooh, does that sting? Clean it off me! Did I pique your interest? You don't get through me. You don't get through left-bound. See it? Finely sliced. This one's to... You don't get through me. You don't get through me. Ammo. Great! Please.
Nice.
All. Money does you no good in the grave.
But yeah, I was trying to get different.
Flushbell must have had some sort
Like,
of
I really don't want to leave Denny because I
deficiency.
do like the people there. That's what's kind of keeping me there. I do enjoy the people there. They're all close to my age and that.
I'm not going to go easy because you don't repair your
But
own.
the only biggest problem is working in a new place. I was already in there. I don't know what times are going to be working.
Wave 10.
Because I know they stay open, I think, until at least 11, I believe. So they probably stay open. They probably stay in there until about 12.
Ammo, if you want it.
Like, but that job doesn't feel like it's too difficult.
One by one.
I mean, of course, it's something I'm used to in that, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. It's pretty much basically the same crap that they do.
Come, help me, my children.
Anyone getting low?
So, it'd be pretty nice. Calm down. But I know it's gonna get busy in that.
You don't get through me.
But the busier it is, the more money you make. So,
Looks like markets are about to open.
That one was my favorite.
You don't get through me.
I'm surprised you made it this far. Your flesh so soft.
That...
fuck off, bitch.
This is not possible.
Feeling a little burnt by me.
Perfection.
This dude is so fucking fast and so annoying.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Come, my children. Don't let
Let's
your
no more.
daddy die.
Where you running from, bitch?
Weapon right here. This one's tenacious. Come on, Mrs. Foster. You don't get it.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. Baseball bat style. Look at that shit. Whee! That motherfucker flew. That dude flew.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, come on. Got my clothes in the washer. I'm probably just gonna wear my black shirt with my pants. See, that dude flew.
Don't blame it on the pod. It was hard to steal this many.
But yeah, I don't know. I believe the GM is
Killing these heads, they're getting
a lady, so I'm assuming that's a lady, not. Because I went up there when I do my. I normally like to scout things out before I like to apply for a job to see.
You don't.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
You don't get through me. Mummy loves money. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Take notes, boys.
None of the Zeds made it in. Surprising. What a cookie.
Dude, fuck off of me. What the hell with these spawn points being so close to each other?
Did I pique your interest?
They are, dude. Like, they're not far enough away at all. Like, they're right next to where I was at.
Rest. Area remains secure.
I think they were just dropping them. I hate when they just drop shit in like that.
Ammo.
Yeah, but the only good thing is about working at this place, it's right next to the gym. So I can always take my pre-workout with me. One of the days I do work in that, I can just go right to the gym, which would probably be the best thing to do. And that'd be nice. As long as I eat enough food.
It's your funeral. Leaving your armor like that.
Oh, that stinks to high heaven.
Keep the Zeds out of that area.
Okay.
I've got this well. Whoops-a-daisy.
What the fuck?
Mrs. Foster?
Okay. Holy shit.
You don't get through me. Bye, bye, bye. You don't get through me. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You don't get through me. You don't get through me.
Yeah, she says that same thing over and over again. That shit's coming on.
You don't get through.
None of the Zeds made it in. Surprising. What a cookie.
You don't get through me. Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. don't get through me.
This area remains mostly secure. Is Hans helping you somehow? Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
I was just thinking about that. I hate getting brand new jobs just because of, like, just psychologically thinking through it. I hate just constantly meeting new people, dude. I wish I was still working up at Hooters. Oh, fuck, I wish I was still working up at fucking White Castles. But that job got really uncomfortable with that one lady there. She was being a fucking creeper. I mean, I would say stupid shit myself, but...
New tactics. Adapt or die.
This is what happens when you work with a lot of women. And women get offended on really stupid shit. Not all the time on that, but they do sometimes. And being a man, that I talk like a fucking man. I can't not.
Don't get through me.
And they always want me to be like, oh, you can't talk like this, can't talk like that kind of thing. I'm like, dude.
Don't get through me.
This is why you can't have a lot of women working with men unless they understand how man works. And I hate when I see women that don't get that stuff. The only thing that I hate the most working with certain women that don't understand man lingo. They don't get how men work in that. That's the only thing I have a problem with. And people say, what does don't say that? Okay, well, you don't say nothing either, kind of thing. It's like, it works both ways. That's the reason why I'm talking about this stuff over and over again about, you know, how men get treated nowadays.
Just dragging this out.
You know, it's like,
How long will a weakling like you survive?
and then of course, you know, every time you, it's like one of the biggest things I like to talk about. Yeah, every time a woman wants to cry about, you know, something about, you know, thinking that men are so bad, and I was like, if men were so bad, then why do we keep on protecting
I want you to get bored, so I need something special
women?
for you.
Why do we keep on protecting people then? And so, like,
Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. Foster.
and that's why I kind of like to bring up this stuff, because every time I work with new people, I'm always expecting certain things.
You're on fire.
And
Red, hot, Z. Bye.
And it's like something that's unheard of because people don't hear it a lot when they say someone talk about it.
You got me. Fire in the hole. That's a flash valve.
I mean, like, I get in that.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That people should be not offensive. But if it's out of context, which people don't like to fucking use at all in this world, they want to use full-on context, everything means everything, and people are always cruel, and all kind of thing. That's like, no. Then I like to respect that I have freedom of speech to speak my mind. No matter how it hurts someone's feelings, if it hurts their feelings, then it's up to their feelings, you know, kind of thing. It's like, I've been trying to explain this to myself and to others. Feelings they don't do much besides get you in trouble or make you happy. So it's like a bad thing and a good thing. Unhappy, happiness kind of thing. So when people don't want to look at it from a happy perspective, they're always looking at unhappy perspective. Life's so bad, and you say, why is life bad?
Why do you insist on getting in the
Because of
middle
what you
a
did?
family dispute?
That's what kind of happened up at White Castles. One of the ladies there, I mean, I can't say she was a bad person, but she was just very, you know, had that druggy kind of like mindset.
I don't see you, Zed, but
This is how science really works.
apparently so.
Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications. Would you like to be part of an electrical circuit? Shield crash. Reboot failed. You're out of luck.
You don't get...
Surely I can improvise around this. Please do away with them. Oh, you are hopeless. I don't believe you're up to it. You can't see me, but I see.
I've killed tougher mercs than you.
But yeah, that's basically what it was, and like... This is why when I go to a new job, I don't want anyone to attract to me. If you want to be nice to me, be nice to me. Don't think you're trying to get me. Don't think you want to get me. Don't be desperate. Don't be doing all bullshit. People think, oh, I work with this person. It's a dream come true type thing, because he's really handsome and blah, blah, blah. He works out, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm not here to fucking play fucking fairy tale bullshit. I'm here to make fucking money so I can go home, get my life together, so I can eventually, you know, have the life that I want without bullshit hassles of crap. People do put a lot of emotions in everything. It's like, if you can cut off your emotions,
Anyone getting low?
at least just at work, be professional. You can be professional at work and just do your job and not have your fun in that and just do your shit. That's it. So I'm trying to get my mindset on that because I know that's how it's going to be.
Looks like market.
Because that's how I got fired from freaking, you know, White Castles. I got fired from fucking Hooters. The same garbage bullshit. It's like...
Ooh, does that sting?
Because people's minds are so emotional, so perverted compared to mine. And
Apparently so.
I'll be perverted, but I don't put emotions with it. I don't try to think everyone's trying to get with me. I'm logical. I look at things from a logic perspective.
We have ourselves a scrape.
That's awesome.
You don't get through me.
God damn!
This is for... Yep, that's a flash bound. Did I...
Keep on zoning in.
You don't get...
Stand here, Josh, imbeciles.
I think that's why a lot of people want to work with the same gender, because it makes it a lot easier. When you work with the split gender thing, yeah, you have to be massively professional. If you say anything, people will get fucking offended, or they'll look at you as you're trying to, like,
If you can.
trying to get with them. That's basically what happened at White Castles. And same thing with Hooters and that. Like, I would just talk, and I did like a couple girls up there and that. They're super cool and that, but...
Hard to see anything in this. Break! This one's tenacious. Excuse you. You don't get through. Apparently, it's the third. You don't get through me. Flashbound, see it? You don't get through me.
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
Greg! You don't get through me.
This area remains mostly secure.
So I just keep on swinging.
You somehow.
I don't
Is
even
this some
run
sort of
unless
prank?
unless it's too many flesh pounds. I just swing away. Swing away.
I'm not going to go easy because you don't repair your armor.
Worse than a...
Oh man, my feet are cold. It's pretty chilly outside. Got on my wool socks. Wool socks. I think my laundry should be done almost right now. Oh, where's my other sock yet? Sockies. Gotta get my fuzzy socks on. These things are awesome. Keep my warm. Honestly, keep like half of my leg warm too because they go up to my middle of my calf. They're really soft too, and they're spongy. Ain't so restrictive like normal socks. What time is it? Okay. Got a couple hours more. Got about 3 hours or so.
You don't get through me. Slash. We have ourselves...
You think that's it? There's plenty more sets.
There's something close. I'm here! Bad. Great nose. Putting it off me.
Oh, yeah, let's see what happened to that. I was talking to this one guy up at Denny's and that. Like I said before, he does a lot of like real estate. He buys a lot of product and shit.
This one appears. Did I? Finally slice.
And I was talking about stocks and that. And he was telling me, I mean, a lot of people were telling me about all those things that.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
But it's the easiest way to easy way to get your first $1 million
Is open. Spend your caution. Shut up.
is to start saving when you're
Your
young.
survival is an accomplishment.
Start saving when you're like 20 or something like that. So, you know,
Like you.
if you get a job that doesn't retain a lot of like cost effectiveness doing that, you start budgeting yourself. Like that's my biggest thing
The
is that
Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
I'm not a big
Wave 19.
not say I'm not a hustler. I do like the hustle when I'm at a job because I know I can make money off of certain things that I know in that.
Cloaked Zeds nearby. There's something cloaked. Yep, that's a flash pound. Aperitifs are served. Ammo, if you want it.
I think a lot of it comes down to because they do work really hard in that, so people just see that. Besides my employers, some of them see it. I know. I mean, if I can get more hours at Denny's, then I'm just gonna stay at Denny's. Then, but I need to make $500 plus a week.
This one here's a wee bit easy. Pleased to make
And that's my biggest problem is I'm not making close that much.
Don't get through me.
Because, like, they refuse to give us hours. They complain about labor. Like, that's because this place doesn't make shit and money. If it did, and the reason why it does is because you have people that are good that want to fucking leave, like myself, and you can't hold on to people with an IQ of fucking 10. So why should I have to stay when I pretty much can run the store and actually manage it better than most people that are fucking working there? All they do is complain and say, I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that, you guys are supposed to do this, while I do nothing. Not to say I don't like the people that are doing this, no, but they're fucking dumb because of the things that they do. Like what happened yesterday. I love the girl to death, she's a sweetheart, and that our manager that I work with, she does the whole, I don't have to do things. No, you have to do things because you're not doing anything. So if you want to keep on making up excuses about life and then saying I don't need to work and I just want to sit here and just get paid just to sit on my fucking ass and look pretty, then you're not at the right job.
This one's tenacious. Good night, farewell.
And that's what it is.
This one is sweet on you, Mrs. Foster.
And
Aperitifs are served.
every time I see this stuff now, I get so offended because I'm just sitting there like, dude, what else do you have to do? Just work. Literally. You're sitting there and not doing nothing, and you want to be lazy because you think that's how work is. Here's what it is. There's two workers. They're ones that suck a lot of dick when they need to, which is they suck up to the biggest boss they can and sit there and do the bare minimum when they're not around. When they do get around, a 10 HUD, I gotta do this or not. And there's just hard fucking working people that just want to work. I get if you want to be lazy just because of what? Just because you're not busy in that. Well, if your job's not massively busy, then the job is not worth the fucking job itself. It really isn't. But hey, you know what? Some people get paid by not doing a pile of fucking dog shit. And they wonder why they're so broke. They had to cook. Worked for 3 weeks. Person was dumb as a box of rocks. Didn't do nothing. Left after 3 weeks. All dancing and shit. Thinking that making 2 fucking paychecks is making money. They believe they have money because they can pull all their cash out of their paychecks. I do not know how people live like this. They're fully fucking the most dumbest people I've ever heard of. They're so stupid. And like, I'm just sitting there like, yeah, you gonna live your whole entire life broke as fuck. Oh, I beat the system kind of thing. Like, oh my fucking god, grow the fuck up. You're the reason why society fails at life, just because you're a fucking moron. And these people get roasted off their fucking asses. They probably smoked all their shit away. And I bet you that person's online with 2 paychecks worth of money with like $1,000. Look at me, I got money now. Bitch, I got $20-something thousand in my name. You got fucking pennies compared to me. Okay, cool. thumbs up. Oh, you got more money than I do. It's like, of course. Well, yeah, it might have been inheritance, but I still fucking got it. It ain't my fault my parents, my grandparents like to fucking work hard. Why, your parents live in a fucking shack or whatever, or they're just, you know, whatever the fuck's going on with them.
These sets are closed. You don't get it.
The idea of life is to work hard and live a good life. People say, I want to work easy. There's no such thing as easy. That's why I don't like our fucking government. Our government gives people too much money. Because money is so free to give. Because it is. Our government finances everything. We just share with our consumers and that.
Surprising. What a cookie. I didn't expect you to make it through that way.
That's why not everyone's getting paid fucking 30, 40 bucks an hour. Like they want us to do. Oh, get paid $1,000 an hour now. Be rich.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ooh, does that sting?
That's why the marketplace is so filled up with what everybody wants.
Area remains secure.
I mean, of course, you gotta have a financial thing. Your way of living has to be balanced with how much you get paid. If it's unbalanced by a little bit, okay, fair. You know, your first 2 paychecks should be able to pay for all your crap.
Was Mrs. Foster?
That's how it is.
If you can.
So, first 2 paychecks pays for all your bills, all your necessities, all that stuff. That's what you want. Your second paycheck, which is the last of the month, should be saved. That's how it should be. So you're always having that income saved every month. That's how I've been trying to get it to. And then whatever extra expenses you might get for helping people, or so to say, tips, or, you know, just sometimes you worked a little bit more that week in that, so you got like, you know, a couple $100 extra. Save it all. Have your lifestyle be a slow change, not a dramatic change. This is what a lot of people are always talking about OnlyFans girls. It's like, how are you going to live the rest of your life until the day you die when you're living so expensive now because you can't live in your means?
This area remains mostly secure. This all is helping you somehow. Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Don't get through me.
None of this has made it in. Surprising. Cookie.
That's just what I'm learning right now, because I'm seeing like people on YouTube and that talking about this stuff and that, and a lot of them are entrepreneurs. A lot of them just say, you know what, try to get a better job, try to push yourself, you know, try to get promoted. That's basically what it is, try to get promoted, because promotions always mean oh, you know, you might have more work to do in that to some extent, but you gotta get paid more, and as you get paid more, you know, if you leave the same lifestyle, all you're gonna do is
Mrs.
say.
Foster presents her introductions.
Just like with the money I got in that, like if my grandparents kept on dumping, say $1,000, like
Did I just see?
like every like quarter into the money that I did have, yeah, I would have enormous amount of money as an inheritance. But I'm thankful that they gave me what I got. Because I'm worth more than most people. But still not a lot. Like I said.
We have ourselves a scrape.
I'm worth like 24,000 right now. I gotta get that up to 100,000.
Still, area secure. Barely.
And that's gonna be the long haul. So it's figuring out how I can make my... Well, dude, it's a step-by-step scenario. So this year, try to get up to the clear 2,000 a month.
Cave Canaan. Without
Okay, so 2,000 a month. I should be able to get that close.
Wave 25.
If I get this job right here, they start off at 15,
Suppose this could
and I'll probably work a lot more hours than I'm working now. What I'm gonna try to do is either work full-time there or work part-time there and work the 2 part-time jobs.
Am I getting warmer, Zeddy?
So try to work about 20 hours there and then work like the 24 hours at the other place if I can.
I don't see you, Zed, but I smell you.
You should perhaps we don't understand each other. Isn't plasma intriguing? Electricity has great potential for serious burns. This is what's called the fourth state of matter. This is how science rerouting power. I'm disinterested in all but science.
You don't care for me.
There's a lifetime of enduring discomfort. The human body is all the better to armor integrity failed. Come, my leader! Attack!
Eulogize that.
If that is how you want
Did I skip your in?
I've recently gone through some changes.
Oh, get in.
Injuries are most common from disappearing before your eyes. Even the best occasionally require some assistance.
Shocking developments here.
Systems operating at its own.
All safety protocols have been removed. I will see your corpse before this day is out.
Yeah, like I said, I think level 30 they have. I think it might be every 30 levels he improves them. Something like that. But yeah, that's like the first thing. And they do have shift leads, which shift leads can be really fucking easy, or they could be decently hard,
That stinks to high
depending
heaven.
like.
And
Armor will help you keep your
Like anyway, we were talking about the money thing, and I was just trying to explain because I'm learning more and more about how these businesses work in that to a certain extent. And when people say they don't have labor, it just means that they're not going to have enough to balance out what their perspective, what they're expecting of how much they're making that. Okay, that's not the employee's fault.
Mrs. Foster presents her introduction. You just... Mrs. Foster, what are you doing? Flashbound, see it? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
But I know people always expect that stuff. Like, oh, you need a... And I was trying to explain, she's like, well, we need to cut back on labor that, so like, we need to cut people that we don't need. I'm like, okay, so our GM needs to manage to do the schedule better And stop putting an enormous amount of people on a ship that we don't need. Whee! That's pretty damn easy. Thing is, if you don't have a good leader, your ship always will fucking sink. That's the old-fashioned saying, you know.
I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Did I?
Resupply pod.
And that's the problem is, they're trying to explain to her, like, all that forecasting of labor that we have or whatever it is, all it is to promote the highest capabilities of that day. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're paying out of pocket. No, we're always being paid. So, if our morning crew,
Get some gear.
so let's say like yesterday we made
Not die.
close to $3,000 at the end of our shift. I said, so if we made $2,000 before, say, you got here, you were already paid for. Everything was already paid for. They were projecting a little bit more than that. But that doesn't mean that it's counting what we're getting paid. Dude, we're not getting paid that much. Most of us barely get paid maybe
Ammo.
barely over $100 a day.
This little dog has some new
And
tricks for you.
that's only counting the people that actually are getting paid.
Tricks.
You know,
Yep, that's
the bigger hours pays of that, like the, you know, dishwasher, cook, you know, stuff like that.
Get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
Sleep tight.
And that's what they don't understand. Like we don't cost that much.
Cloaked Zeds nearby. Apparently so.
And they try to say that we do. No, like I worked 5 hours or something yesterday. Okay.
Did I? Your interest?
So I worked 5 hours yesterday. I'm not worth fucking shit. So I got paid $65 for that day. So 8 hours a day, you just add, you know, 3 more hours. So that'd be $39 add on to 65. So yeah, I'm getting paid $104 a fucking work a full 8-hour day.
Flashbound. See it?
And say if they make $3,000 if I get in there, because I work normally on Fridays and Saturdays, which are more expensive days.
You're dead. I'm coming for you, Zed.
And you got, say, how many cooks do we have throughout the whole entire day on Friday and Saturday? Like, say, 7 cooks throughout the whole entire day.
Eulogize that.
So they get paid, we'll say $17 an hour. You 7 times 17, so you got 70, and then you got 49, so that's, you know what, 119. And you times that by, say, 8. That's 800, and you got the 80, you got the 70, or the... So it's barely $900 for all of our cooks, and they are the more higher paid, or they are the highest paid person for the company. Now GMs don't get paid by what we get paid. They get paid by corporate, so they automatically get paid no matter what because they're on salary, so they don't count per hour. And you might have like one shift lead that gets paid the same amount as a cook, close to him. So So yeah, dude, so $1,000 for that whole entire day.
Planted a pod.
Just for the cooks.
Got lucky.
You got
The fact your survival
4
is
dishwashers
constant.
that don't work 8 hours. Say if we do $13, you got 4 times 13, it's 40 with the 3. That's
Hard to see anything.
That's
in this.
52, and you times it by 8. That's what? 400 and something, so that's like 15, say 1,600 right there.
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can
And you gotta
die.
count all the waitresses, so if we say we have, say, 9 waitresses, they get paid variation of $5 an hour. That's 45, the times by 8, you do the 8 with 4. It's, you know, what?
Right behind you. Well, almost.
That's 320 something, so let's say like 350 something.
Protect the area.
Yeah, it's like $2,000 on a heavy ass day. A little bit over $2,000 will pay for everybody. We make that during the morning time. Most times you make over 3 to. And then it's all about food costs. Food costs only matters depending on how much food you buy. Because most food's gonna last over. It's gonna be at least 2 weeks. So whatever eggs, whatever stuff that you have, is gonna last
You don't get through me.
for the next week, no matter what.
You don't get through me. This one's tenacious. And she's back. Good night. Farewell.
So that's not every single day though. That's only on our happiest day.
Bye today.
Sometimes we have less people than that, by far.
You don't get through me. Leave it off me. You don't get through me. Oh, hello. That's a flashbound. This one.
So, and that's on the heaviest day. So even on Saturday, it still would be maybe like 2,200 their whole entire day. And like, and food costs is probably maybe like 1,000 a day. And then maybe, that's a variation of it though, because they count for the whole entire week though, so.
You don't get through me.
They're always making money. It may not be a ridiculous amount, but they're still making money per day.
Greg! Miss, leave it off me.
But like I say, if we have an overlap week, just say if we make like
You are so screwed.
on a Friday Saturday, if we make 1,000 or so more, just to say, that overlaps into the next day, into the next day, into the next day, and it overlaps into the next day and the next day. So like the projections of how much money we make is going to be an overlap. And I gotta try and explain to them because like they try to say, well, they're paying out of pocket. They're not paying out of pocket worth of fucking dog shit. No, they're full of shit. Or it's just because our GM is not the best GM. She doesn't know how to schedule people. She's kind of like all over the fucking place with stuff.
You don't get through me. Set just close.
And that's why she needs to get another job in that, because this job is not meant for her.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. You don't get through me. Bye, bye, bye. Get through me. That's out. See it? This You don't get through me. Yep, that's a flesh pound. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You don't get through me.
That's kind of like the whole point of it. Like, stuff overlaps. So at the end of the quarter, all jobs, like at the end of the quarter, they make abundance of money, so to speak, and everyone's paid off. Yeah, I mean, the business is not the perfect business settings. We are, making a gigantic profit.
They're coming for you now.
Other than some stores are doing a lot better than ours by far because they're more busy or not. Our stores would do good, but it's coming down to how our managers work, how we work, how good we are with the customers, how good are we in general. I mean, there's a lot of things into that. But when your employees aren't satisfied, when you're getting paid $30-40 an hour, or 60 or almost 60,000 a year, and your employees are getting like quarter of that, they're getting paid 20-something thousand a year, and all they want is $1 or $2 raise to manage some sort of decency of life, that's when problems start to happen. And yes, I blame it on Joe Biden's shitty ass inflation. That dude's a fucking moron, honestly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
He needs to go fuck himself.
Flashbound, see it?
He's not that smart of a president on the moron.
Priorities to serve. That's a flashbound. Pleased to make it. Mrs. Foster. You don't get.
My children will feast on you slowly over days, keeping you alive. No, not really. They'll kill you and move on. But either way, you'll be dead.
But yeah, that's how it is. I know people say certain things. Now, I've been hearing a lot of bullshit, but I'm just really doing. If you want to learn how business works, maybe you should educate yourself on fucking business. Because, like, a lot of people don't understand it because they never go through the training of it, which is what I'm doing right now by actually adapting myself to that I need to make money in that. And these people that buy businesses, they're doing what they call the slow trickle effect. They're making a little bit of. So some dude spent, $10 million and bought, say, 8 of these businesses. As long as his money's into that business, so to speak, he can make full-on profit about, I don't know, maybe $20,000 a month, so to say. But the business pays for itself. So all he's doing is making revenue. And then pretty much how it goes, the business pays for itself. To a certain extent, obviously. Hold on, I gotta put my clothes in the dryer. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, it's just a lot of little things to look at. But yeah, I was just trying to explain to our manager lady that
Wave 31.
a lot of times this got lazy workers. It's like people get hired on and they want to make more money with less work kind of thing.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Take notes, boys. Aperitifs are served. Float Zeds nearby. This one's tenacious.
The next one will be harder.
You don't get through me. Left see it? Aperitifs are served. You don't get through me. You don't get through me. This is Foster. Ooh, does that sting? Great! You don't...
That range is so fucking good with this.
You'll
Suicide Scythe is so good.
I'll account for that in the next batch of flesh pounds. It won't be that easy again.
Oh, I think it's past 8 o'clock.
Ammo.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
I do want. So I'm calculating I got. I don't want to work all week. I mean, I do need my sleep in that. I mean, if I work every single day of the week and then say I work 7 days a week of 2 jobs, if I could line up like that, you know, and obviously I'll be working 6 days a week, but I'll be having Sunday off, so to speak. So if I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we have off Sunday. And basically, my Mondays would be like a tiny day. Obviously, I wouldn't work as much on the Saturdays and Fridays. No, I would cut back a little bit. Say I work until 2 in the morning, I'll probably stay until like 12 and then walk the fuck out because I don't need to deal with a lot of bullshit. Because then I'll only give me like 7 hours. So I'll get 14 hours on the 5 and that. I'll say I get roughly about 20 hours from the other job, and then the other job, if it does work me what I want to work. If they get you 44 now, if they want to give me more, then obviously I'll get more. If they gave me full time, then I would take the full time and just say, fucking kind of thing.
Protect the area if you can.
To where I won't.
Right there, silent. It is close. Oh. Did I pique your interest? There it is. Finely sliced.
Yeah, it's a variation of it then. More or less likely they're not giving me full time.
Yep.
So no one ever gets full time anymore.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I would say I want to keep Denny to where it's at.
Looks like market.
If not, I'll do the 2 days a week at Denny's. I'll do the Friday and Saturday.
Don't break your arm, Patty.
They'll at least give me 14 hours of pay.
Mrs. Foster presents her introduction.
So I'll make close to like $200, something like that off that. That'll just be pocketing money, basically.
That's a flashdown. You don't get through me. Did I pique your interest? Leave it off
So I'm
me.
gonna have to figure that shit out too.
Mrs. Ford, flashdown. See it? Whoa, you missed me. You don't get through me.
Okay, that works.
And she's back. We have ourselves a scrape. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You really squeezed by.
Dude. Fucker's squeaking so bad. Dude, these remote controls blow ass.
Here's area secure for now.
I hate these fucking remote controls.
Oh, rather
Yeah, I'll
cold,
play a different map. This map's getting annoying.
really.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like her sayings. Must be bad, Santa. She says like the same thing over and over again. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, that's the plan. So.
Wave one.
Elf killer. Feel Santa's steam. Die, naughty, die.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more people to play this game than that. Because there's a lot of people, some people have been coming on. If you never played this game before, I suggest playing it. This game's actually really fucking good.
Oh.
If you're a younger kid and that, say like, if you're like 30, I mean, if you're in your teenagers and that, you should be able to play this game. This game's not really that complicated. There's a little bit of strategy there, but once you get used to the strategy and that, it's actually pretty easy. It's like one or three things. Take out people really quickly. So learn how to get a lot of headshots. Or you can do the running thing. So if you do the running method,
Nice and toasty.
then you can sit there and just run around, kill a couple people, and just gotta run through. Of course, at the beginning of it, it's not really gonna be that bad, depending on what character you're with. Like, you have like Fire Bat, super fucking easy to kill big ass groups with.
You meant the old Santa?
Especially with Molotovs and that. Of course, you got the Berserker, which is even better.
Yes, you are almost done with this wave. Good.
Chestnuts.
My generosity in activating the pod will not last
8
forever,
o'clock.
Piggy. Hurry! Wave 3.
Santa said, Here comes Santa. That feel Willow.
I will make sure the next wave is more challenging. Pod is active. Use your dash to buy a few more seconds of life. Yes, the high point of your life.
But yeah, things can get better at where I'm at.
The area must remain secure.
But I just don't like how
No Zeds in it.
my GM keeps scheduling me the least amount of fucking hours.
Boy or girl.
They're doing it for a fucking bonus. Like she does, it does say like she gets no fucking mess. Like, I need my bonus. Bonus for what? You don't make enough money to get a fucking damn bonus. Cutting people's hours back is not how you get bonuses, dummy. That's why you can't keep good people, to keep cutting back people's fucking money now, but they're trying to survive off that shit. And you wonder why you're just a greedy ass son of a bitch that has no reason to fuck work in management ever again.
Totally secure.
That is how I look at it, 100%. You know, you can give your daughter and all that crap all those fucking hours and that, make her work as many hours she wants for the most part. Of course, you know, it's always this, you know, fair bullshit. That's like, well, being a good employer is to treat your employees fair enough so they'll stay with you.
Yeah, don't buy off.
Especially the ones that do work hard. Like, I do not understand how this person is that fucking dumb to not understand. And you don't like when people get upset with you. Well, do your job better.
Down we go.
All I gotta do, all I gotta worry about this, what the fuck you worried about? You're worried about things that are done because you were the one that did it. The choices you made are the reason why this stuff happens. So do why people have kids when they're not prepared, or so to speak, say like from her condition, as in like what she chose in life, she chose a deadbeat, you know, off and on work again dude. Had kids with him and another dude, and that's right there is telling me that you were a single mom, and that once again, single moms that want careers date. If they're too much to date deadpan ass loser fucking dudes that have fucking the equivalent of a fucking cucumber, if not. Oh, sorry, a little over exaggerated. Have a peanut as fucking brains.
You will be ground up and spit out soon enough, worms.
And then you complain about him not being better. You glue himself to him. He's using you. He works his jobs off and on. People want to be like emotional towards this prick. I'm like, dude, you're a loser. That's why you are a loser. That's why you're dating a loser. She makes more money than you. Once again, this is why we have these problems. When a woman makes more money than a man, so to speak, it changes a lot of things. Because not all women, quote, not all women can handle a workload of what a man should be able to handle.
Evil is afoot.
But when a man's not trained to be a fucking man, that's a problem.
Scissors through. Feel real enough for you? That's nuts.
You know,
It's totally secure.
you know how dumb this dude is. He sounds, I mean, I've seen this dude multiple times. He's a fucking moron. Like, honestly, when I look at him compared to me, I'm just like, you're such a pathetic dude. I'm like, I get what you're doing in that, bro, but like, this guy may not drive in that, but at least I'm trying to progress my fucking life, other than sitting there living off the shadows of another person.
Your success is revolting.
Yeah, there was one guy that did the same thing.
Nice.
Prepare the body bag. They're not fixing their armor.
So there was one girl that I was working with about 5 years ago. She's a beautiful girl, and then I honestly had a massive crush on her. She had really nice boobs. I think I lied. She had really nice boobs. I used to work overnight with her, a cook, and I was overnight dishwasher. So I worked, a good amount of hours a night, I got my hours. I got like 30-some hours in a week and that. I mean, yeah, I'm making more money now, I'm just working less hours. The money has increased by a little bit.
I checked in twice.
This is why I need to get into management. That's what I want to do with this job, is get into management, because I could really fix a lot of bullshit. There's just so many things that need to be fixed in that place. And it's just simple stuff.
What's the price?
The thing is, I keep hearing all these little things, and these people saying, like, well, I don't have to babysit anybody. That is your damn job. I don't understand the garbage shit. I don't like when people sit there like their emotion. It's because of their emotions. Stop emoting, please. Think logically. You know, I should make my money, but the thing is, you can make more money than that if you stay logic. Oh my fucking god! I keep on repeating my damn self enormous amount of times, and it blows my fucking mind how dumb people are.
Go to the pod. Your time will come soon enough.
And like, the more I keep repeating myself, the more I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna bash my head up against the fucking wall because you guys are really fucking dumb. Like the other day in that we have a new waitress and that another one. They hired 2 new waitresses. I'm like, why do you keep hiring all these people? And then you want to deduct people's fucking pay. They've been working there for over 4 or 5 months. You want to deduct their hours and that. I mean, I refuse. I just work all hours for a fucking long time. I don't give a fucking shit because I think this is a fucking retarded place. And our team doesn't know any of our employees and what they do in that. So, like...
So bad.
Yes, you are almost done with this wave.
She needs to sit down, actually. This is the only biggest problem is if we had better GM, we would have a better workplace.
Will not last forever, Peggy. Hurry! There was not much left of that flesh pound. Such a waste.
Not even joking.
A box of jingly bullets looking
I used to like White Castles and that. If it wasn't for that one lady that was there, which she should have been fired a long ass time ago. She was just a horrible fucking manager. But once you hire someone as a manager, that's why I don't like piss asses. This is what I like being up front. I already know what I'm capable of. I talk to many other people that are part of my shift and customers that come in and that, and they all agree with me.
A box of jingly bullets.
I'm the kind of guy, you give me what I want, I'll make things better. It's a confidence thing with me. If you have confidence in me, I'll make it better. That's the whole point of the business, is sit there like, okay, no, let's see this dude's making more money for me. Complain about your bonus because you're not making enough money. But if you see a guy can up your stuff by at least 5%, that's 5% more money that you're making.
I'm all give chestnuts.
Because he's willing to work a little harder.
I don't see him.
That's basically what I do. And so like Saturdays and that, and Fridays. So for instance, if we get busy now, we have plenty of cooks. We normally have 2 cooks.
Looking for a home. Let's pound sided. Time to give them a poison, huh? Bring it.
So more or less, like, there's a huge chance this me doing DoorDashes and do a little bit of serving is going to help out making money. Because that's the biggest problem is. Like, oh, now we're trying to get another overnight.
And stupidity is thin.
Oh, waiter. Okay. Because the days we don't have overnights. Cool. I think it's Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I believe, that we don't have overnights. Okay.
Anyone need armor?
Wave 10.
Oh, I've never been over here before.
I came for the patriarch, but you'll do. Do something useful.
I know where all the naughty ones are.
You can't hide. My sensors will. This is how science really.
I feel well enough.
Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. Don't gloat yet. Eat I wouldn't get over
You are beginning to annoy me, piggies. These clones are not easy or cheap to make.
Oh, if I could get probably level like 20.
Wave 11.
I shouldn't lose too much armor.
Boy or girl? Do you hear what I hear? No time out, Snotty. You're trying to forget anyone. Chestnut.
But yeah, when I worked with the good GM and that, when we were booming up at Denny's and that, like we were before back. And they blame it on the pandemic bullshit. Like, nah, the pandemic stuff. Because you got DoorDash now, man. And I don't think DoorDash counts 100%.
Hello, Fletch Owl.
I will make sure the next day is more challenge.
I don't think DoorDash counts as our labor. I think it's our actual, like, DoorDash is stop rent.
Commercial transactions are so.
Because with DoorDash and that, fuck, dude, we'll probably make $700-800. Yeah, I don't think they count that with labor.
Create a flesh pound? No, of course not. You just like wasting my resources.
Kiss your mama's ass.
Keep your eyes open down here.
Wave 12.
Yeah, DoorDash is a whole new thing. Because they only count actual labor from what we actually make from the cash outs. I believe, I don't think they count DoorDash into the system though.
They're straight.
I mean, they should.
Come get some straight. Chestnuts. Here comes Santa.
Yes, yes, you are almost done with this wave.
Enough for you?
Let me get some armor, I know.
Ah, your achievement means nothing. Buy what you can.
I'll make these instead.
Buy something like that.
I love this level though.
Wave 13.
Almost there. I'm gonna eat one more meal. Oh, there's one right there. Fuck yeah.
I can smell chestnuts. That crick is near the top of the naughty list. Like scissors through wrapping paper. I made it.
I will make sure the next day is more challenge.
Let's outside. Time to give them the present. Chestnuts. Someone who's not very bad
Hot is active.
That
Use your
scythe does
dust
so
to buy a few
fucking
more
good.
seconds of life.
Boom. That's all I need.
Fred, you need the forklift to get that. There are no deaths permitted in the marked area. Not even my clothes.
Ammo here.
Almost 25.
Let's take a little off the top. Black Friday. I made a list. I checked in twice.
You won with near perfect form. Even a fool gets lucky on occasion.
Feel real enough for you? Die.
Erica, it's totally secure. The sets are far underperforming my projections.
You gotta do these pretty fast. You just have to go to the pod every 5
I was
seconds.
trying to avoid interruptions. It's not a strategy. The human body is highly conductive. Isn't plasma intriguing?
Ammo here.
The electricity has great potential for serious burns. Plasma burns and a large number of applications.
Liver numbing.
You'll only die tired. Even the best occasionally require some of the Excuse me, while I disappear.
This excitement will get your blood pumping, making it all the more tasty when I finally consume it.
Get scythe, bitch.
With 16.
Ammo here.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym today.
I don't see it.
I'm doing my interview.
Here comes Santa.
Yeah, I didn't get a full pre-workout though. I took like half an hour to use that right now.
Adios.
Keep on swinging.
Feel real enough for you? I'm all give.
Clean up, Saturday. Fred will see they are properly recycled.
Come get some break.
But yeah,
Whoa, that looks frosty. Weapon here.
My generosity
Oh, sneak attack.
will not last forever, Piggy. Hurry!
sneak attack. I like that.
Interesting. The data on that flashpound kill is being integrated into my cloning program. That will not happen again.
I
like
do not
that.
like rain.
Ooh. get my clothes in the dryer. I was gonna do that, but I had sheets in the dryer that were fucking still wet. Let's do it! So you go to college, and become some kind of class. Not a teacher. They like that. That's funny. Did it start? Huh. Forgot to press the damn button on the dryer. But yeah. Ooh. That shit's crazy. I was thinking about like what's gonna happen there. I know it's gonna be a lot easier to replace. Hands down. I mean, honestly, I wanted to cook up there. That's the first thing I would say is that, yeah, I'm better cook than the cook that you have, because that dude's kind of a fucking moron. no spadaz or no, like, communication skills, not like, oh.
Secure the perimeter and keep all the Zeds out, if you can.
Like...
Chestnuts.
I don't know what the fuck all these designs are. No, those big combos kind of suck. Holy shit, dude.
Perfect form. Even a fool gets lucky on occasion.
I don't know if combos add more.
It's totally secure. The Zeds are far underperforming my projections.
Better now.
I I assume your lack of armor is part of some strategy, or are you just stupid?
I believe I am stupid. Okay.
This is messed up.
The anticipation is mounting. Just 10 more seconds until the real experiment begins. Evading.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, reload! Reload, you son of a bitch!
I'll cut you down to size.
Fuck! Fuck!
Let's bounce side. Time to give him the present.
Control squeaks so much.
How do you like it? Like scissors through wrapping paper. Ah. Something is cooked. I'll cut you down to size. Anyone need armor?
Yeah, that's why you want to go through that part, because the armor's always armor there.
There's cloaking here.
Yeah, if you can constantly find the armor, you shouldn't really die that much.
I'm all gathered now.
I lost all my armor.
Sometimes you gotta
Oh my
decorate your own.
god. That's so fucked up.
Yes, yes, you are almost done with this wave.
We're great. No, they're great. Ah. Die, naughty, die. Nice and toasty warm. Happy Santa. That's great. Never problem. How do you like it, man? Let's take a little off the top. We're great. No, they're great.
Can't believe I played this game over 600 hours, or really close to 600 hours. That's fucking crazy. It's a lot of motherfucking hours, dude.
Ammo here.
your dosh to buy a few more seconds of life.
A few more
And
seconds of
that is
life.
why I purchased chainsaws in bulk. Ren, order more chainsaws.
So cozy.
But yeah, I wish they gave hired up a Planet Fitness. Because that job is just so easy and like... just like any other business, not like...
Wrapping paper. Chestnuts. Here comes and I did it all. Chestnuts. That feels little enough for you. You flesh pounds are naughty. Good.
I will make sure the next wave is more challenging.
Chestnuts.
Oh my gosh, but it was funny.
Hello, flesh owl.
I've been saving now. Spend it all. You and your pitiful team will die regardless.
I'm all give.
No, I'm trying to fix that damn squeaking noise on my fuckable control.
Not even the lights of a tree in here.
With your armor in that state, you will
Okay, what time is it? 9 o'clock.
leave a messy corpse.
But I need to take my vitamins and shit. I hope I got enough. I hope I got enough calories in me due to these legs. That's the day my legs still fucking hurt. I eat the rest of my rice. Yeah, I felt it today. I did a little bit of legs yesterday, but I was walking home today. Them fucking legs were killing me. It was annoying. Okay. Oh.
Last chance for guns and ammo, piggies.
I'll take a little break. Oh man.
Wave 20.
Let's pound sided. Time to give it a present. Chestnuts. Bus is coming. Yay. Hello, Celestial House.
Lesser beings should not have made it so far, and you are clearly so very less. I will recalibrate.
Ammo box for some deserving boy or girl.
Oh yeah, I gotta leave here in about an hour.
Do not expect this success to continue, worm. My specimens will come for you again after trader time.
Jingly bullets looking for a home.
Yeah, the only cool thing about like nowadays getting a job is a hell of a lot fucking easier than it used to be. Because the job market's so
Enjoy the trader part while you can, little piggy.
like thrashed.
Ammo here.
It's a lot easier to get a job than it is to get a
The
job back then.
anticipation is mounting.
Like getting a job
Just
back
2
then
more
was
seconds
actually a
until
pain in the
real
fucking ass.
excitement begins.
I got a lot fucking harder.
Wave 21.
I got chimney.
I got chimney. Got chimneyed.
Evil is afoot. I spy a sight. Bill will chestnuts.
Clean up the remainder. Renfred will see they are properly recycled.
Something is cloaked.
I like a little pin right there, of course.
My generosity in activating the pod will not last forever, Peggy. Hurry! That Scrake you killed had a limp. The other Zeds called him Limpy. His death is a blessing to us all.
I call him Mr. Limpy. Oh, shit. I do always make you laugh. Call him Mr. Limpy. Got thing is keeping track of how many minutes I use my phone. I'm sure there's a lot of fucking people who use their phones probably like 5-6 hours a day.
Feminists are ruining women along with social media and the shit that we let women do on social media. I don't think they're happy. I think the happiest women on the planet look up to a man that is their hero, that they're very, very proud to call their husband, and they want to be inside his frame because they have true, genuine desire for him. Supporting a man, really believing in him and being proud of him and everything he does to kill himself for that family. I think it's going to get ugly before it gets better.
You think it'll get better?
I don't think in our lifetime. I think feminine.
Have you ever heard Jordan Peterson talk about that study of starving rats in a tube with a spring attached to them?
No.
Fucking brilliant. This is what you're talking about. So, starving rats are placed into a tube.
Yeah.
And they have a spring that is attached to the tail that can measure the force that they pull at, and that's a proxy for desire. Then they waft the smell of cheese in from the front of the tube, and the rat pulls, and they measure how hard they want to go. And you think these rats are starving, they would be pulling pretty hard. Then they do another iteration of the study. This time they waft the smell of cheese in from the front, but they waft the smell of a cat in from behind. And the rats pull harder.
Yeah.
And what's the lesson? That you not only need to run towards something that you want, but you need to run away from something that you fear. Have you ever heard...
How much money would...
Oh.
Dumbass.
I didn't know you could fit...
Men have attributed to themselves what it means to be human, what it's like to be a person.
What does that mean?
It means that they're the default. Men see themselves as the default. And women are men's
Which
inferior other.
Men are the default.
Tons of men around the world. Medicine treated women as if they were men's inferior other.
What?
I mean, it's been throughout.
Just shut the fuck up, people. You're so dumb.
Pour it into the glass. Here, right here. Quicker. Right here, come on. Play. Wait. Quicker. I'm striking here. Going here. Boom. That's it.
So you were against feminism even going into college?
Always. I always was like, I've always been a woman. My life's only been easier as a woman. I don't understand what all these women are crying and bitching about. And to your point about the women not really getting a legacy, I would say that women need to understand that you don't need a legacy like a man. Your legacy is your family, and your family that you raise, and your children. That's the legacy that women need to understand is important. You don't need to have a legacy like a man. Women need to stop trying to become men because they can't become men, and they're only going to fail at it. And when they try to become men, they become OnlyFans whores, sell their bodies online, and guess what? One day you're going to get old, you're going to get wrinkly, you're going to become like an old miserable hag like Chelsea Handler and be childless, husbandless. You eventually will want a husband. You will. And one day you're not going to be able to have kids, and you're going to wish that maybe I didn't spend my whole life trying to be a boss babe, and maybe I should have just, you know, done what society tells me not to do and got married and actually found a man. Like, serve your daddy husband and not your corporate boss. And that's like...
I watched a rat trip a mousetrap, a rat trap today.
Don't date one man at a time. Even if you have 5 or 6 men that you're dating and you like one of them.
There's only 2 types of men that will allow themselves to be part of a roster. Fuckboys and betas. The first doesn't care about the woman at all and never will. And of course a beta, a woman's never going to be happy with that guy. So a woman like this will be well into her 40s and even her 50s, still in the carousel and asking, where are all the good men at?
I love these guys so much.
God and both families and commit to the woman. They've made an agreement for that man to work his ass off. He comes home, he's complaining about his job, but instead of getting out there and hustling and creating a better life for them, he pops open a beer, smokes a J, and turns on the Xbox. And he's just emotionally vomited all over his wife, which puts her in a position of feeling fearful. Like, now I have to work so we can make the mortgage. Our whole situation is fucked because this guy didn't make a commitment. Men get married.
Unconditional love is one of the demands that men seem to have of women in relationships, which is a farce. Her love is conditional on you providing something, whether it's resources or attention. This is Chris Rock line, by the way. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Men are only loved under the condition that they provide something. Unconditional love.
Everyone knows what the right decision is. People pretend they don't know. You know the decision is to go to the gym. You know the decision is not to drink. You just pretend you don't know. Oh, but I feel this way, so I'm the garbage. You know you should be in the gym whether you're happy, fucking sad, excited. It doesn't matter how you feel. You know what you should be doing. So for me, I know what I should do. I'm an adult. I know I should run my business. I should stay in good physical health. It doesn't matter how I feel. I know what the right...
Ready?
Anything under about $500,000, we don't really consult each other. So Andrew crossed the line recently with a watch.
Andrew, this might be Nicole's watch. It actually might be. It's literally a
and it's only 1.66 million AED.
Wait, I don't know how much that is.
What do I need? Andrew broke the rules. How much did I spend? Tell him how much I spent. $3.9 million. $3.9 million underneath my house. I need another house. So I'm building a bunker, a fallout bunker with 10 bedrooms, stripper pole, living room, all the important things you need to survive the apocalypse, and especially the stripper pole. Anything under about...
Cardi B has a lot of money, has a lot of clout, has a lot of attention from society that the normal young woman, if she acts that way, is going to run into a train wreck of a life. So really, I don't think about the young men at all. What concerned me is ruining the minds of young women and sending them out into the world with that attitude, because I think it's going to find them alone, empty inside, and angry, trying to understand why the world is the way it is, and they're just not going to have the self-worth. I'm not even really mad at Cardi B so much as I'm mad at the system for allowing Cardi B to exist.
What the fuck?
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time. Excuse me, ma'am. No porn.
Sometimes you're the smartest guy in the room, but you don't want anybody to know it. Let them think you're a dummy. You don't know anything. And they're yapping away, right? It's a big advantage. There's other times when you're not the smartest guy in the room. Or if you keep your mouth shut, nobody knows that. They don't know it, so you let them talk, commit themselves. By the time they're finished, then you can become the smartest guy in the room, because they told you.
A man emailed me saying that he was going to kill him.
So one of the reasons I think it's evolutionary hardwiring for men to prefer women who are less promiscuous or who are virgin.
Ooh. Fuck. So basically what I keep on hearing, women that try to be millionaires end up being miserable later on. See, I'm learning that from people I talk to. I talked to this old lady, the one I talked to before. She's like 43. She has 4 kids. Her husband just died about a year or so ago. She deals with like this train wreck of emotions. She doesn't know what to do to a certain extent. She's got money. Her fucking husband died, so she's about worth like at least a couple million. She liquidated the business that she had with him. So, like I said, she's worth multiple millions of dollars. She's a millionaire, hands down. But she's like, I'm miserable. And she told me specifically, she's like, I got money now, I'm miserable. Okay, like, why are you miserable? Because I don't have anyone I can trust. I don't have anyone I can go to in that because I just have myself. And every time I get someone that's like that used to know in that, I'm like, okay. Because they just want to, use me for my money, or they'll just, bang me and leave me kind of thing. And that. She's like, I don't want a marriage. She's like, I want a relationship, but I don't want all the complications of a marriage. Okay, so you just want a boyfriend that you can go to, cuddle with, do lovey-dovey stuff with, because they ain't worried about the fucking damn money. The money's never a problem now, because you have money. She's one man you can go to. You can sit on his dick for a couple hours. You can watch some TV together, enjoy yourself. Your kids pretty much run themselves for the most part. Their oldest one's like 16 or whatever now. If you have money now, you always have food in the house now. She has people literally come in from stores who actually stock her shelves and that, like of food and that, which people do. And she gives them like $40 tips or whatever. See, that's what happens when you have money. When you get to that point of having that money, you become very lazy. And that's the reason why a lot of people have issues. Because you become super fucking lazy and content. So when you don't have money, you bust your ass. You work, almost 5 hours. You'll stream. You'll do anything you can to try and make an extra $1. An extra $100. An extra $1,000. But once you get to that point where you actually spend, 10, 15 years of your life, getting yourself together, and all of a sudden you have money in that, what do you do with it? People always say that, well, if I have money, then I would have, all my bills would be paid off and all that stuff. But the thing is, when you work for the money, to me, it feels better to work for that money than to sit there and just sit on your fucking ass while they not do nothing. Fine line of difference of being happy. People think, they were talk about Cardi B. You think Cardi B's unhappy now? Cardi B's husbands, they're cheating on each other multiple times. She doesn't like it. Of course she doesn't like it. But you say that she don't care. No, she does care. It's just she doesn't show that she cares. Of course she cares. Everyone has those feelings. Well, she has like now she get all these guys. It doesn't matter. They're not loyal. Cardi B got caught up with all the COVID thing and that. And she was saying, it's my house, whatever the fuck I want to do kind of thing and that. It's like, I tested everyone. They didn't, she was talking about they didn't need to get the vaccine now because everyone was tested, it didn't matter. But it's your own house, so it shouldn't matter anyway. But they were arguing with her about it. She was literally telling them, fuck off. It's my house, so what the fuck I want to do, you can go, And honestly, she was right. So she's getting the taste of that's something wrong. I make hundreds of millions of dollars now, and I got to deal with people bitching and moaning about me and do what I want to do in my own house. And it was like her niece's birthday or whatever. Can I say that she's an idiot? I mean, I don't think she's intellectually intelligent. Her language is very sad, but she seems like she has good things that she's trying to do for her own family. You don't attack people's families, first off. Even political or not, you just don't attack people's families. And I feel bad for her. Just sit there all day. Remember when she was a younger woman? Shit, like in high school now. looking nothing like she does now. You look at her pictures from 20 years ago, I'm guessing she's in her 30s, say 10 years ago, nothing like she looks now. She's all plastic up, plastic boobs, plastic butt. And for what? A spotlight. Now you're miserable. Now you're going back to family value, which most people do when they get miserable. You do all that stupid shit. You talk about all that dumb shit. And now you're miserable. Now you gotta get back to your community because you're so fucking miserable. You don't understand what it is to be happy anymore. Because I tell everybody this. Even myself. That's what I like talking about. I'm literally telling myself this too. I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. And wealthy is having every expense paid for and having excess money to rely on. That's what wealthiness. Anyone can be wealthy. As long as I have an X amount of money, I'm wealthy. I'm wealthy right now. I'm worth more than I've ever been worth my whole entire life. Like I said before, yes, because of my inheritance, but hey. If my grandparents were trying to support me in that, and now they are.
There are no deaths permitted in the marked area.
Yeah, because they busted their ass. I mean, my grandpa was in the Vietnam War, like the very beginning of it, and when he got back, he got married. He became a, he became an electrician, became a pole climber. Sometimes he would work 12 hours or 16-hour shifts, not full, like 16 hours all at once, evidently. They would take their breaks, like that's like massively difficult to do those shit. You know, he has rough times in that. And honestly, I never really seen him being such a mean person, man. Like, ever since I was younger, when he was in, like, his 60s and that, or, yeah, he's, like, in his mid-60s and that, he never really was a bad person when I was a little kid and that. He's always very fun, loving type thing and that, so, like, when I look at him for, like, some of the stuff my father says about his own dad and that, it's like,
The line between bravery and stupidity.
like, I respect my father a lot. It comes down to certain things, but I don't see him being the man that he wants to be because he was always
That means no
spoiled. He was always spoiled.
Bullets looking for a home.
You know, his father worked really fucking hard in that. You know, pushed him to do the things he needed to do. And take advantage of it. You know, just like I took advantage of the things that I did. And it kind of always runs down like that. Eventually people just learn, but yeah.
Nice and toasty warm. I'm all give. Give.
I will make sure the next wave is more challenging.
You flesh-bound are naughty!
Area is breached. This is where the fun begins.
Yeah, now that I look back at it,
To get that stray corpse out of here.
I look back at
Toasty warm.
my grandpa on that, and you know, he was free. He retired at 50 and that, he did what he had to do and that, he bought stuff and that, he started multiple businesses actually. I can't say that they all did well in that because of bullshit, but because people always take advantage of people. Oh, hey, give us some money. That's what happens when you rely on other people's money. Rely on your own damn money. If you don't want to be rich, then learn how to be wealthy.
Last chance for guns and ammo, piggies. Wave 24.
I don't see it. Like scissors through wrapping paper. There's smoking here. Hello, flesh. Evil is afoot. Chestnuts.
Shut up, bitch. Damn.
Cleanups are remain. Renfred will see they are properly recycled.
That feel real enough for you?
This seems to be pretty good on the outside
Last
now.
chance for armaments before you meet your end.
A box of jingly bullets looking for a hole.
Yeah, I'm looking at the outcome of like what's gonna happen to that, so.
A box of jingly bullets looking for a hole.
Maybe I can rebuild a trader pod as a portable Z factory. In any case, use the pod, piggies. You do not have much time.
Finish this boss off.
I prefer
Wave 25.
Don't. I must interrupt my vital work for trash like you.
Have I scared you? Don't hide.
Santa can smell the news.
Let me test my new nerve gas.
They grow up so fast.
I have been remote and aloof, vermin. Now we shall get closer. Fools! That was the...
Chestnuts.
So much gas! I grow tired of this game. Time to try the next phase on you, scum.
My hypothesis that you are terrible has not been disproved yet. More testing is needed.
Yeah, I think it's literally the best weapon. Well, I think I'll be getting off for a little bit. think I might hang out in that. Probably, I don't know. I'll probably watch some anime or something like that. Oh, man. I always get so fucking itchy. Oh, itchy head. Yeah, I got a lot. Her scalp gets really dry sometimes. I don't know what's gonna happen today. I'm supposed to be hanging out with that angel girl, but I don't fucking know if that's even gonna happen. Honestly, it's like hanging out with her at work, tell you the honest truth. I got so many fucking days off in that. Depends if I get hired on this job or not. So I'm expecting that. Oh, actually, I'm not expecting anything. I mean, I would like to work there full time because I know it's going to be probably a little bit easier. And I'm getting paid more because they're starting off at 15 because it's new. And once I start working there, obviously I'm going to learn everything because I pretty much know the basics of how their stuff should be working because it's a basic sandwich shop. So, I mean, all they do is make burgers. And they're fucking slow as fuck, too, man. How much people do this? Well, I was watching a cook and that, like, basically they got like a middle table that was screen on there that shows what they have to make. Like I said, you just make burgers. The variation of burgers you might have to make might be like certain kinds of burgers. But most times they're wrong with just like they tell you what toppings you put on that, but they at least have a dude. All he does is make burgers. He hasn't topping them or nothing. I'm like, so basically what I saw is I walked in there. They had one person up front. They had, I think the GM was there. I think they had 3 employees there, and there was like another woman there. I was talking. She was really talking her fucking ass off, honestly. She's like, whoa. I was like, okay, yeah, you definitely talking a lot, woman. I'm like, dude, you're like, drama. I'm like, I was listening to someone, dude, shut up. I'm like, what the fuck? I think I know who the person is because I believe I used to work with her. Massive amount of drama, my God, like, shut up, like, the manager lady or whoever it was like looking at her like what the, like basically just listening to her yabber. She's thinking to herself like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, hey, we're trying to work here, you can leave. Okay. Dang, turn off my damn thing. Fuck. Shitter doodles. Okay.